Tonight on CTV News, we'll take the Pooch Plunge with Baylee Lakey. Then we'll talk possible hangover cures. Finally, we'll talk entertainment with Nicole Conklin and preview the new Jungle Book movie.
Thank you for joining us this evening, CSU in Fort Collins. I'm Baylee Lakey.
And I'm Kay Bennett.
Thanks to the Student Veterinary Emergency and Critical Care Society, also known as SVECS, these dogs are now squeaky clean.
Yeah. Oh, he's a good boy. He's being so good.
The SVECS hosted their first ever dog wash at the CSU Veterinary Teaching Hospital to raise funds for their organization.
The purpose of this event is to raise money for the club, the SVECS Club, which is the emergency club for CSU. So what this money will go towards is helping us learn more about emergency procedures. We can do wet labs, do suture labs, different things like that, have speakers come and speak to us and just help us all learn about emergency medicine before we're actually veterinarians.
The club worked hard all afternoon, giving dogs a refreshing wash while their owners got to relax. Dogs of all shapes and sizes came to enjoy the event.
I brought Bentley, my old English Bulldog, Chunks, my English Bulldog, and Sharpie, the Shar-Pei.
Members of the club had fun spending the day with man's best friend while also representing CSU in the community.
This is the first one that we've held. I've been in other like pre-veterinary clubs where we do dog washes, and it just seems like a natural thing for us to do as veterinary students or pre-veterinary students to go wash dogs.
According to the treasurer of SVECS, the dog wash was a success, with donations totaling to $399. SVECS will use the donations to put on lectures, labs, and other educational opportunities for vet students.
For 16 seasons now, the Fritzler family creates one of the most iconic corn mazes in Colorado. This Friday, the wait will officially be over, and the Fritzler corn maze will be open for some fall fun. The corn maze this year has been designed as Kamal the tiger, one of more than 67 tigers saved by the Wild Animal Sanctuary in Keansburg. After finding your way out of the two-phase corn maze, visitors can enjoy the pumpkin patch, pillow jump, go-karts, and so much more. Each year, the family adds a new attraction, and this year is no different. Corn maze owner Glenn Fritzler tells us about what's to come.
This season, our number one, I think, attraction getter is going to be our beer garden. We have 8 taps right now. We're going to be featuring mostly local beer, and we got the ability to grow to at least 16 taps. And we also are doing an escape room where you're going to get locked into a room with up to 10 people, and you have 1 hour to figure out the clues that we've left to figure out how to get out the one and only exit.
This morning, students and faculty gathered around the Oval to hear President Tony Frank's fall address to the university. Tony Frank touted, "We at CSU are the first to receive a platinum status in the STARS rating system, which rates sustainability." He also covered reimagining Colorado State University by eliminating the first-generation gap. He also discussed putting an end to sexual violence, stating, "It has to do with cowardice and tearing down. It is not the CSU way."
I really appreciated it. I'm a fourth-year student, but it's the first year that I've been able to attend, and I just really appreciate being able to hear what Dr. Frank really has to say on a personal level about our university.
But people seem to enjoy it, and then the important part is the message, right? And I think the message hopefully resonates and gets us kicked off in the right direction to make some positive change.
Pedialyte has a new consumer, and it isn't your cousin's 2-year-old. Word around the street says Pedialyte cures the effects of drinking one too many.
Fix a hangover. Had too many drinks one night and the next day feeling like and it helps, it really does. Yeah, I had no idea about it, and then we both got a couple jugs of it, and it's awesome. It's way better than Gatorade.
And one CSU alum agrees.
I've been known to use it on occasion.
For what purpose?
Preventing a hangover.
Yet a trusted physician says otherwise.
Most of what causes a hangover is the alcohol byproducts as they're metabolized through the liver, and that sort of thing takes time. And so Pedialyte isn't going to make it metabolize any faster.
Pedialyte is an over-the-counter medicine used to rehydrate sick 2-year-olds. It's filled with electrolytes. But a fact from market research firm Nielsen and reported by Fox and NBC back in May say that 1/3 of Pedialyte sales are from adults, and their use of the drink has increased by 57% since 2012. Dr. Waller is not happy about the company's marketing direction.
To see it used and promoted as a hangover cure is pretty disingenuous, and I'm sorry to see that, even though it probably won't hurt anything. They're using it to sell their product.
Andrea Coriel has a question for those who reach for Pedialyte.
We're wanting to know why they're drinking to those levels that they even have to be dealing with that hangover the next day.
And wants to remind students of basic tips to remember.
Limiting the number of drinks, making sure that they're spacing out their drinks over the evening, drinking water in between, making sure that they're eating, having a plan for a sober ride home. That's a really big one.
And Dr. Waller mentions that it is harmless for adults to consume.
Next up, we will have your full weather forecast with Madison Sloan. We'll be right back.
The Ramskeller offers a traditional pub menu, 20 beers on tap, and even fresh-to-order pizza coming soon. Stop by Sweet Sensations for a delicious bakery item, espresso, or any other coffee needs you may have.
Hi, welcome to Aspen Grill.
Aspen Grill is a student-operated restaurant located in the University Club. The food court features a number of different restaurants to satisfy your needs between classes. Today we will review one of the most convenient services the Laurie Student Center has to offer: shopping. The CSU bookstore boasts an unparalleled selection of CSU apparel and gifts. It also supplies students with textbooks as well as a number of office and school supplies for your every need. Another LSC shopping option lies in the Transit Center area. Snack food, beverages, personal care items, and school supplies. Cam's Lobby Shop is your go-to stop and shop.
Welcome back. I'm Madison Sloan with your weather forecast tonight. Currently, we're at a nice 74 degrees with wind coming from the west-southwest, about 10 miles per hour. So if you're headed out tonight, make sure you put on a light jacket. Let's take a look at later in the night this evening. So at 8 p.m., we're going to have clear skies, about 75 degrees. As we move into 10 p.m., clear skies still with that 64. Let's look at tonight's overnight lows. Alrighty, up in Fort Collins, we have a low of 53 down to 56 in Denver, 55 warming up to 58 in Pueblo. If you move across the Western Plains, Vail hits a 41 with 41 and 40s in Gunnison and Telluride. Tomorrow, we're looking at highs around 76 in Fort Collins, 78 in Denver, warming up down to 88 in Pueblo and 91 all the way in the Eastern Plains in Lamar. As you move across the western slope, Vail's going to hit 63, which is slightly cooler, and 64 down in Telluride. Let's look at our plan for tomorrow. So at 8 a.m. it's going to be mostly cloudy, and then we're going to hit 52. Around noon it's partly cloudy, still some cloud cover at 64, and then at 4 p.m. it's going to be sunny with 74 degrees. So make sure when you head out tomorrow morning, if you have an 8 a.m. or you're going to be out earlier in the day, to bring a light jacket, and of course don't forget your smile. Let's look at our 7-day forecast. So tomorrow and through Friday to Sunday, we're going to stay in the 70 range. We're going to go back up to 80s on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. On Saturday, the weather is going to be perfect because we have the Rocky Mountain Showdown. And to talk more about that with you is Brett and Olivia with Sports Next. Stay tuned.
Having one of those days where you need to just get out of your head and chill out? If that's the case, head to the Laurie Student Center and relax. One of the best spots to relax in the LSC is outside the food court on the plinth lawn. Don't forget to stop by the Ramhead Fountain. The Level 100 Commons is the perfect spot. Lounge by the flat screen TVs or enjoy one of the gaming chairs to escape the daily grind. You can always relax in the LSC. Oh, hey there, Rams. Today is a great day to play in the LSC. So let's take a look at our ballrooms, theater, and art galleries. The LSC ballrooms, which are the busiest venue in northern Colorado, have been recently renovated. The Laurie Student Center Theater can be transformed to feature films, concerts, lectures, entertainment, and banquets. And last but not least, the Kerfman Gallery provides a showcase for the creations of local and student artists.
Welcome back. I'm Olivia Landis.
And I'm Brett Kennedy, and this is CTV Sports Fast 5.
The Colorado State football team suffered its first loss of the 2015 season in overtime to Minnesota this past Saturday. The 23-20 defeat took place at Sonny Lubick Field at Hughes Stadium, ending CSU's historic 9-game home winning streak. Fortunately for CSU, they have time to rebound from this loss as they take on Colorado this Saturday at the annual Rocky Mountain Showdown. The Rams look to keep the Centennial Cup in back-to-back wins for the first time since 1999 and 2000. The Rams and Buffaloes have played each year since 1995 and plan on continuing the tradition at Sports Authority Field at Mile High with the kickoff time of 5 p.m. To help spike the Rams' confidence, safety Trent Matthews was recently named to the roster for the 2015 All-State AFCA Good Works team, the most esteemed off-the-field honor in college football. Freshman kicker Wyatt Bryan was also named as the Mountain West Special Teams Player of the Week, and junior punter Hayden Hunt was named the Ray Guy Award Player of the Week. Brett, this is huge for the Rams coming off a loss to Minnesota. How do you think they're going to rebound playing Colorado at the Rocky Mountain Showdown this week?
I expect, Liv, that the offense is going to come out firing on all cylinders. This is a huge game for these Rams. Minnesota was a tough opponent last week, but I don't see CU being that tough. They'll be tough, but Minnesota, they have that tough defense. And if CSU can beat CU, this will be the third time in the last 5 years that they've beaten CU. So this is kind of bragging rights. So this is going to be a big game for these Rams.
Absolutely. I also do think that the Rams, if they can prevent Nelson Spruce from receiving any passes, I think that's going to be a huge game for them. And I also do think that Minnesota had a way bigger defense than CU, so if we can stand tall to CU, I'm pretty sure it's going to go great.
I think it's going to be good, and Rashard Higgins is a big factor into this game, whether he plays or not. If he plays, Liv, CSU has a great chance, and if he doesn't, I don't know. It's going to be interesting to watch, so I'm excited for this game. All right, now Liv and I will be doing a segment called Let's Make a Statement. We'll name off an offensive and defensive player for CSU that we believe needs to step up their play or keep playing at a high level against the Buffaloes on Saturday. We'll start with the offensive player. Liv, who did you pick for this?
Brett, I picked Dalen Dawkins for the offensive side of this because, you know, although he did cause that fumble in overtime, which did cause us to win against Minnesota,
to lose against Minnesota.
To lose, I'm sorry, you're right. But Coach Bobo did say that, you know, Dalen Dawkins really punches the hole, and he has a great way to get through the middle, which is going to be great for us, and if we can score,
it's going to be interesting to watch.
Absolutely.
And I think the defensive player that I have for this is Tyree Simmons. Now, Tyree played a lot in Minnesota's game last week. He played awesome. They were picking on him the entire game because DeAndre Elliott got injured towards the end of the game, and then Tyree got picked on a lot more. Expect him to step up his game against CU. DeAndre Elliott is questionable for this game. They don't know. He has a concussion protocol. So watch out for Tyree Simmons. He's got to cover guys like Nelson Spruce all over the field. He's going to be making some plays.
He's going to have a huge target on his back.
Yep. So just watch out for his name. The 15th ranked Colorado State volleyball team had its third loss of the season Tuesday night. The Rams lost 3 sets to 2 sets to Texas A&M on the road in College Station. Despite the loss, Dree Colbert managed to pick up her third triple-double of the season, making her the second player in CSU history with 3 career triple-doubles. She finished with 15 kills, 20 assists, and 10 digs. Colorado State will play its next game at home at Moby Arena this Sunday against Eastern Kentucky. Liv, how about Dree Colbert?
Wow, she's really hot this season. I mean, racking up those awards, right?
She is doing awesome. I can't wait to see how many more she can get this year.
Me too. Sophomore Sarah Archuleta ended the tournament for the women's golf team this weekend for the Rams as the top performer, scoring .220 and finishing 8th out of 90 competitors. Congratulations, Sarah. You are our player of the week. Next up, Nicole Conklin with your Jungle Book preview and entertainment news. Stay tuned.
Hello Rams, my name is Sydney Schulz and I'll be your official Laurie Student Center tour guide. The Ramskeller offers a traditional stop menu, 20 beers on tap, and even fresh to order pizza coming soon. Stop by Sweet Sensations for a delicious bakery item, espresso, or any other coffee needs you may have.
Hi, welcome to Aspen Grill.
Aspen Grill is a student-operated restaurant located in the University Club. The food court features a number of different restaurants to satisfy your needs between classes. offers a traditional pub menu, 20 beers on tap, and even fresh-to-order pizza coming soon. Stop by Sweet Sensations for a delicious bakery item, espresso, or any other coffee needs you may have.
Hi, welcome to Aspen Grill.
Aspen Grill is a student-operated restaurant located in the University Club. The food court features a number of different restaurants to satisfy your needs between classes.
Welcome back. I'm Nicole Conklin with your entertainment news. Tonight, CNN is holding their first Republican debate. This debate will have all of your favorites, like frontrunners Donald Trump and Ben Carson. Also, CNN has allowed Carly Fiorina into the debate because of her rising status after the first Republican Fox News debate. It should be an entertaining but informative debate. American Horror Story has released a new preview of their upcoming season, debuting on Wednesday, October 7th. This preview shows their latest addition to the show, Lady Gaga as the Countess. Take a look at the creepy preview now.
Du hast mich.
That looks amazing and a little terrifying. We'll keep you updated on all the latest previews. According to the Collegian, Totally 80s Pizza has reopened after closing down because of an in-house fire. They have completely renovated the local favorite hotspot with new booths and new equipment. The shop will be hosting a display of Bill Murray art called Art of the Murray, September 21st through 27th. Be sure to check it out. Prepare to take a trip back to your childhood. Disney has released its trailer for The Jungle Book, and it looks wild.
Are you alone out here? What are you doing so deep in the jungle? Don't you know what you are? I know what you are. I know where you came from. Poor, sweet little cub. I'll keep you close. Let go of your fear now. And trust in me.
Amazing. That just makes me all nostalgic. It will hit theaters in 2016. That does it for us. Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to catch the show Monday through Thursday starting at 7 p.m. Catch you later, CSU. Have a good night.